Hello, welcome to another episode of For the Record. So this morning I wanted to show you guys my latest finds and what records I've been buying lately. Hasn't been a lot because I got other shit I gotta pay for. So what records I can buy, what albums I can buy. I've been kind of just saving for this video. So first album I'm gonna start with. It's actually not even a record at all because they don't have it on vinyl yet. And this just came out for anybody that knows Cottonmouth Kings and King Click and all that stuff from SRH. This one is the King Click. It came signed. It's got Chucky Chuck's signature, Johnny Richter's, and I forget this other guy's name. Obnoxious, I think, is his name. Anyways, this CD's pretty fire. It's only like an EP. It's got 6 songs on it. It's pretty dope. It actually has Head PE on it on a couple tracks. Whitney Payton, Mad Child, and Dropout Kings. And Son of Saint, Saint Dog's Son is on this album actually. So when you open it up, it's just a regular disc. I don't know why they haven't got this pressed on vinyl. I think, the vinyl, like, the plant where records are made is just backed up these days, so I don't think that this is going to come out on vinyl anytime soon. But I think if they ever do get a chance, they probably will press it. I just think this was their easiest solution, and I also think because the company just got back into like full swing of things, I think they're just trying to stack up some bread right now. Because even so, they had like quite a few records that were older albums that you could buy from their store that you haven't really seen around, but they were decent priced. And I think it's just like a lot of old stock that they had laying around, so they're just trying to get rid of it, and then that way, once that's all gone, they can do a restock and all that stuff. But I also heard that even if you do make an album out, they're so far backed up that supposedly it's not till like 2022 or something like that you can even get a record made. Like pretty much all year's booked. And this is one I showed before, but I'm going to show it again. This is Vinnie Paz. Burn Everything That Bears Your Name. This is a double LP. This is the special edition one. For whatever reason, it's not on their normal label. It's on Iron Tusk. I would have to say this is probably Vinnie Paz's best album that he's done lately. I feel like a lot of his earlier shit and a lot of Jedi Mind Tricks like ATOP, their earlier stuff is a lot better, but this album's pretty banging, not gonna lie. I actually plan on doing a review on this album at some point for the King Click, and I also plan on doing one on this album. The King Click will probably be first, to be honest with you, because, yeah. And then this is an interesting album that I've seen a lot of people have. But personally, me, I never owned it myself. So the other day when I saw it and I was shopping with my kid and stuff, and it's a group that she's been wanting to get into a little bit more that she likes, Gorillaz. So this one has Clint Eastwood on it. That was like always one of my favorite songs by them. I've always been like a fan and like listen to them on the radio, watch their music videos and stuff, but I never went and bought their album like a lot of other people. And I know a lot of people really love Gorillaz, so I'm actually gonna give it a spin. I have not listened to this yet. I just bought this. Definitely gonna give it a spin and see how I feel about it. I'm gonna let my kid listen to it. Either way, it'll probably just stay in my collection just because of Clint Eastwood and because my kid likes it. So no reason to get rid of it, even if I don't really care for it that much. And another record, because it is October and it is going to be Halloween and all, I had to get this. There was no doubt in my mind that I wanted this. So I own now 2 Charlie Brown records, because I own the Christmas one, which is like a picture disc, which I didn't even know it was a picture disc when I bought it, because otherwise I probably would have never bought it. I plan on buying the regular black disc at some point when I see it, but this one I had to get. It's in the shape of a pumpkin. It's from Craft Recordings. and it's 45 RPM, and it's a limited edition, and it's just amazing record, and it comes from a great, how should you say it? Sorry, it's just early in the morning for me, and I'm not used to doing videos so early. Used to waking up first, but I gotta do this, and then I gotta get ready for work. So the label, where it comes from, they do pretty good stuff, and they usually do a lot of high fidelity, like hi-fi records and stuff like that, audiophile type shit. So I definitely wanted that when I saw it. So this is one that you normally just can't go to the store and get. I saw it online, so I had to go to YouTube, and I had to listen to the album first, because that's pretty much the only place you're going to find the album other than that, because I really liked their very first album. Their second album was, I liked it back when I was in high school, but not so much anymore. The band I'm talking about is Stain, and this one is Tormented. Okay, so this is a bootleg. Clearly, this actually never came on vinyl. I'm actually still waiting for my Newberry Comics, the live at Foxwoods or Mohegan Sun or whatever it is there. I got 2 copies. They come in signed from Newberry Comics. It's the red version. And it says it's supposed to be released on 10/8, so 4 days from now. Hopefully it'll be sent out or at my doorstep, either way. This is actually a really good album, and I like a lot of their heavier stuff. I don't like a lot of his crying, whining, bitchy music. Like, I like Aaron Lewis, but there's just some stuff that I don't care for. And these guys just played in my town, not my town, but my, what do you want to say it? My state last night, along with Korn. It sucks I was at work. I had to miss it. I was actually really wanting to go to that concert. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, I'll be able to go see Slipknot on Friday. So, wish me luck on that. But yeah, this is Stain Tormented. And anybody that wants a copy of this album, go to RolandRex.com and get yourself a copy. It's pretty cheap. It's like $20-something. Totally worth it. They did a really good job on this pressing. That's all I'm going to say on that. Like, if you want a copy, definitely go snag it. And, of course, I had to get this album. This was a no-brainer. This is Deftones. This is the self-titled album. This one is their 4th album. I don't really know a whole lot about this, because this is by the time I really stopped listening so much rock music when I was younger, and I got into a lot of hip-hop because I moved where I live at now, and like, when I moved here, it was everybody listened to hip-hop. When I lived in Vermont, about like an hour away, everybody there listened to like rock. Some people listen to hip-hop. It was like a mixture of stuff, but like 90% of the people that live here just listen to like straight hip-hop. It's all they ever listened to, especially when I was a kid, growing up in my teen years. So I was like, yep, I'm definitely going to snag this. I did start to listen to it. It sounds pretty good. It's got some good tracks on it so far. I can't say what my favorite tracks are because I haven't even fully listened to it yet. But super happy to have this in my collection. I'm trying to get all the Deftones. And I believe it was like $19 on Merchable.com, or Merchbar.com. Even though I said I wasn't going to buy from them, I had to buy that one just because it was so cheap. And this one was actually not super expensive either, to be honest with you. And I got this one when I bought Stand off Roland Rex. And just for anybody that knows now, Roland Rex doesn't just sell bootleg albums. They sell official copies of a lot of music now, and they have a really good stock, and they have good prices. So I definitely... Oh, and they have an app for Android and iPhone now too, so I suggest looking them up and downloading it. So this one is Deftones Diamond Eyes. I think this is like their 5th or 6th album. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I haven't even listened to this yet. I just got it in the mail. I was just super happy to get this. Like I said, I'm trying to get my Deftones collection up. I saw it there. It was like $20. I figured, fuck it, I'll snag it. Maybe it was like $25. I'm not 100% certain on it. Was not that expensive. So this is one I really wanted to get during Record Store Day. But, listen to this. So, I was like, somebody was talking to me about a trade or something, and it was like a super expensive record, but they got this record signed, which where they live, they can do that because they live in California, and I live all the way on the other side of the world. I live up almost towards Canada. You know what I mean? So I live up north. I don't live on the West Coast. So, anyways, this one is Head PE. This is the record store day. My record store didn't even have any copies of these by the time I got down there. But I must say, this record store day, I will be there on time to get the records that I want. Now that I have a car and a license, so it makes it a lot easier. But this is a dope album. It comes on like orangish red vinyl. It's got some really good songs. It says it's the best of Suburban Noise years. Suburban Noise is the record label. They're also on SRH right there, which is the same thing as King Click and all the Cottonmouth Kings and stuff like that, except for the brand new one. So I was super happy to get this. And most places wanted like $25, $30, if not more, for this album. I think I paid $18 or $19 for this album. I think I paid $15 for the album, and I think I paid like $4 for shipping. So to be honest with you, it was still brand new in the package, untouched. Great price, and I just think that waiting for that album instead of trying to rush out and get it, because I always like to look at my store at first at like Newberry Comics, but they are getting pretty fucking pricey with records. Honestly, it's getting harder to shop there because like you'll find a record here or there that's like, okay, it's on sale, you can get this for a decent price, and then a lot of records I think are like way overpriced. Like they need to come down, especially if they want to make record sales. And I get that people go there to buy records, and they expanded the record section like twice now, basically. Like, so they have like the whole floor, but in the middle of the floor is this huge ass, crates. Well, not crates, but like shelves of records, like bins that you can go through and shit. And then they even expanded, so like they had one side at first, and then it moved into two sides, and then they became longer, so there's even more now, like twice as much. And now they have another section that sits on the end of it, and it just keeps getting bigger. And then they pushed like the CDs off to the side, like in the back, and that's like the smaller section now, where the CDs used to take the majority up of it, but now they're all like in there, and it doesn't even seem like they really order that many CDs and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys, show you guys what I've been buying lately and what I've been listening to. I hope you like and enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram, and I just made a TikTok account like a month ago, and I heard that I can start making videos on there, like playing my records, where I have more freedom for copyright thing. So once I get enough people to follow me on TikTok, it's going to be For the Record. You can also, look me up by Don. I just say For the Record, look me up. Should be there. Let me just make sure real quick before I end this video. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing and then have no people follow me. So here. Oh, no. So I'm going to end up making a TikTok, because I guess this one's in my regular name. But I'll make another account for that, and I'm going to start posting videos on there. I will let you guys know when I make it, probably in the next video. Be on the lookout for that, especially if you want to see me play records, or leave a comment down below. That would probably be the best now that I think about it. Just leave a comment down below if you'd like me to make another account, so you guys can see certain records playing and listen to music and see how the quality is on certain records. So like, if you want to hear a certain type of record, you can always just ask me. I'll put it on the turntable, and I'll listen to it, and I'll make a video on it, and then you guys can hear it. Because when I put them on YouTube, it just gets demonetized like right away, and they don't like that shit, and it's copyright strike after a while, and it's just BS. But anyways, hope you enjoy this video. Have a great day. Be kind. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Alright? Peace.